Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Fallout London. Doing a bit of a bonus episode today since the other one got a little bit screwed up. Not sure what happened there, but yeah. So we're gonna do another hour. Let's see what happens. We are
This isn't good.
We are here at the Millennium Dome, where we made it to at the end of the last episode.
You'll be dust in minutes without Mark here. You can't go wrong with Mark here.
Child's hazmat suit. That's one I've never seen. Fusion cells, hazmat suit, and Radaway. I've got 19 Radaway, that's fine. And I didn't do inventory maintenance after last episode, so oopsie. Courtside Bazaar. Okay, we'll check that out in a minute. What I don't see is the door I used to come in.
Well, well, well. I can tell you ain't one of those gentlemen folk. Any for your thoughts? The name's Celeste, but everyone just calls me by my surname, Moneypenny. Probably because of my job. I'm a currency trader. How's that for nominative determinism? If you must. I couldn't tell you much on a personal level. Obviously not interested in what I sell. Though I hear they're honest in their dealings. Noble. But I'm not sure that's an asset these days. Hopefully. Tickets are what you old pre-war stuff. Just because I'm interested in it. For my collection. Though it occasionally yields a payday. The external stuff is how I make a living. Lots of commuters travel in from the irradiated lands east. Not all of them use tickets. I buy their unusable currency at a rate that favors me when they arrive, then I sell it back at a rate that also slightly favors me before they return. There's a few reasonably stable currencies out east. Certain ammunition types, scrap metal, cigarettes, nice looking pebbles. Really? Let's take a peek. Oh, it's just boring old pound sterling. Who doesn't have these? One of the reasons we stopped using the pound sterling was because there was so much of it. So naturally, it isn't exactly a collector's item. I'm more into international stuff. Dollars, marks, francs, all the pesos, some of the liras, dinars, rupees, yen. But what I'd really love to see is some yuan or rubles. Yes, it's not that Unfortunately for you, most of my current stock is accounted for. I could... No. Where A, C would be more common currencies. Dollars, franc, marks. The deposit. Now I can assure you, not a... No problem. You're thinking... Oh, truth be told, a significant portion of my business, as was the case with Don. Good. Tickets, old, lots of there's a few. Hold your horses there, chappie. Before you gallivant off to stick your neck out somewhere it's liable to get cut, I need to add one small caveat.
Alright, what's
One
the
of
catch?
the reasons we stopped using the pound sterling was because there was so much of it. So naturally, it isn't exactly a collector's item. I'm more into international stuff.
Okay, so you're not going to give me a quest. Alright.
I'll
I
see
tried.
you around.
And you can't sell her stuff as a vendor either, so she's kind of useless. Accessible. Nice. Lovett's Pie and Mash. Do you get the reference? That's a reference to Mrs. Lovett's Pie Shop from Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street. I believe that role was played by Helena Bonham Carter, if I recall. Quite a good movie, if I do remember correctly. And yes,
This is
she
all I
advertised
know.
having the worst
Can't
pies
imagine
in
doing
London.
anything else.
Ah, had to try.
You lost, pal?
Yes.
Keep fucking walking then, because whatever you're looking for... I'm warning you.
You
back
realize I
off.
should kill you just for talking to me like that. You realize that, right? You realize I walked up to you
That's
with the
London
most
for
badass
ya.
shotgun in the whole game, pointed right at you. You did notice that, right?
Yes. I suppose that's interesting.
We're actually pretty close to a level. Maybe we can get it from cooking. If you were to cook each one of these meats one meat at a time, you would definitely get enough to level up. Probably more than once. But unfortunately, with these times 50 recipes that I created, you only get the XP of as if you had cooked that item one time. There is, as far as I can tell, not a way to change how that works within Fallout 4 modding. Oh, Brahmin cheeseburger. Nice. 23 mystery cans. Okay, I'm not going to deal with those right now. I know when we picked up a wobble meat. Okay. Oh, never seen that item before. Nice.
Anything catch your eye?
Yeah, lots of stuff, but it's all stealing, so I didn't take it.
Take a look.
Crumpets. Don't think I've ever seen those in the game before either. Glue cumbers can be turned into glue. Yeah, a couple little items here and there, but nothing crazy. We'll take those.
Until next time.
Greetings, trader, and
Going.
welcome to the Dome. You are entering a trading post. Affirmative. Yes, it is still a trading post despite the unfortunate radiation levels.
Oh, little diner area. Okay. Looks like they might have rooms to rent. Are any of them free by chance?
Twice now we've passed that bush. Or am I imagining things?
You are imagining things, Arthur. Nope, no free beds, but there are free things. That's always welcome.
Can't you just piss off and bother someone else? That'd be great.
Well, screw you then. How rude.
What can I get you?
See, this guy knows. He's good. Okay, they do rent rooms.
Take a look.
Gravy, that gives strength. And we've got other stuff that gives strength. Yeah, okay. Nothing we need.
Farewell.
All stealing. Okay. Okay. Check out all that stuff. Check out all that stuff. Okay. Off to the bazaar. How bizarre. How bizarre.
Yes.
Nothing like Mother Atom's warm glow.
That, I assume, is the new assault rifle. Looks very British. As it should. Okay, now, it's raining inside the dome, but the dome is its own loading zone, so it should have its own weather as well, which we may be able to fix. No harm in trying, I think. Yeah, there we go. Makes it a bit easier to see as well. Sleeping bag, okay. Get back to a daytime time once we're done. Lots of places to look at and see.
to rest up for a while.
That's
Seems
big fish.
appropriate. You down to trade?
Always down to trade.
Take a look.
Okay, so you got meat and food. Thames Hound meat. I think. Okay. I need to test this because I've never been able to legally kill a Thames Hound because they're only in Thames Haven and they're all friendly. Oh, that's cool. Those look like the types of buckets you would use to harvest maple syrup from a tree. Neat. That's a tea station. I need a cooking station.
Why do they always make it so easy?
Art dealer?
Can't find it elsewhere? Try here. Take a look.
Nothing. What was the point of this person? Yeah.
Farewell.
Can't keep doing this forever. One last job, then I'll call it quits. Huh?
Greetings. What can I get you? Yeah?
Rambler jam. I don't recall ever seeing a recipe to make that. Huh. Don't think you can craft pasties either. At least I don't remember seeing a recipe for it. Okay, so all aid stuff. Okay, that's fine. Settler. Okay, there's nothing really in there to speak of.
Hate it when they beg. It's just you or me. Nothing personal.
Chunkalunk?
Welcome, welcome. Take a look.
He's got all the dog foods. We don't need,
Until next
we
time.
don't need more food. That we have in
Gotta
great
be an end to
abundance.
this someday. Until then, don't get caught.
Leave.
Hmm?
Nope. Okay. Okay. That's the stairs back up. They're all just sitting. What are you doing? Not gonna explain that? Alright. Apparently the guards aren't interested in it, so yeah, whatever.
Hey there, Scabber. Looking for some refreshment after your travels in the Blights? Our magic milk is irradiated. The high levels of radiation in the milk have been known to actually heal radiation sickness and provide some resistance to future radiation It's all about this exposure.
Yeah.
Look how great mine. Now, our Brahmin up and magic.
Yeah, magic milk is awesome. It's also very rare.
Brahmin and the Blight have been exposed to high levels of radiation. This exposure has caused... I'm told normally radiation makes everything sterile. Drinking this milk can help. Remember,
Yeah, minus 600 minus 600 rads. It's basically like 4 times better than normal rad away. So if you were highly irradiated, in fact, like we are right at this moment, that could be a good option. And I think we are actually going to pick those up. We're also going to pick up all these milk bottles because that's just going to turn into dirty water. So we'll take those. We'll take all the magic milks. Pasteurized milks as well. Pasteurized milk. She's got a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff I don't really want to pay for, in fact. So let's see what we can do about that. For now, we'll keep that. A crude rifle with a recon scope. Yeah, it's a long recon scope. No. I might be able to repurpose that scope later on other things. This one, yeah, that's got the regular artillery barrel, so this one can go. This is why you loot everything. Tennis ball grenade, no. Thames Haven goo. Yeah, someone was commenting on that to check weapons. What is this? Does it count as a grenade? If so, why is the damage completely unusable? I don't really know what this is. I don't think we have a Baker Boy cap in our hat collection, so we'll keep that for the time being. We do have this flat Beefeater hat. Black Newsboy. We have a regular Newsboy. I'm not sure if we have black. We'll hold on to that. Boater we have. Bowler we have. We don't need 2 backpacks or broken gas masks. We have a yellow flight helmet. We do not have the brown variant. We'll hold on to that. The chain dog collars we're holding on to in case we get more dogs. I like them to have chains. Dog helmet. That's close enough.
I know you pride yourself in over-encumbrance, but that is proper rubbish.
Oh, I disagree. It just bought us a bunch of good stuff. Oh, and it is a ghoul cow. Okay. Well, there's the answer to that question. All right.
The depths some will fall to in the name of sin. You can drive one to drink.
Alright. Excellent. Yeah. Ah, damn. We really need that fertilizer. I think there's way too many people here to be able to steal it, though.
Hey, Smoothface. What you buying? What you selling? Step right in. Top-notch quality we have. Everything we got. Of course.
Child summer hat. We don't have that in the collection either. We don't need aid. Rapeseed turns into oil, and oil is used to craft absolutely everything, so we'll take that. Bobby pins are always worth buying. Lead is also always worth buying. That's way too expensive to pay for, so that won't be happening. Cannonballs, no. I want to just look at... Okay, this takes ball. Not cannonball.
Hey, Smoothface. What you buy? Step right. Top-notch quality. Everything we got. Of course.
Yeah. She doesn't have ball shot. Okay. It's not going to be cannonballs. Those are for the portable naval cannon. Okay.
All right. Still in one piece. How can I help you?
Oh,
Take a
you're
look.
a vendor. Okay. Oh, okay. You must have been the guy I sold all this stuff to a moment ago. It looks like he wanders. Okay. Good to know.
Until next time.
No free mattresses. Okay. That's mostly everything. Yeah, I think we pretty much found everything. Alright.
The silence here is so thick. I can't hear the laugh.
Alright, time to move on. Alright. Sketchy lady.
Hey,
Huh. Weird that they gave you a name but no dialogue. Alright. And before we forget... that actually takes off. Almost all of it. Alright, nice. Okay, so you're still hanging around. Okay, we might as well explore this little territory before we leave it. I don't see any sense in not doing that.
Yeah? Hi, how are you?
Okay, so you guys are not going anywhere.
Something feels strange, and it's not my rotting innards.
Oh, alright, calm down. Ghouls over there.
Suppose people do this for fun.
Alright. Not too many actual locations out here. We do have a few things on the map, though.
Some blood got on my suit. I'll need a moment.
Okay, that does not open. Don't know how this guy died. Wasn't by me. Sounds like someone's fighting the locals.
Remember, aim for the head, 5 rounds.
A Cenobite? Really? A Cenobite. Okay, I don't know what Priests of Cantor are. I've never actually seen them before in any previous run-through, but the term Cenobite, that is yet another nod to Hollywood. The Cenobites were the evil creatures from the Hellraiser movie franchise.
You're quite good at this. How many corpses have you looted before?
A lot. one doesn't open either. That looks dangerous. Oh, I'll be damned. I did not think there was actually a way across here that you could make without falling into the water. I'm actually wondering if that has been changed in the Rabbit and Pork update. I don't recall it being like that before. Well, explore on.
Not to there they are. Another successful violent interaction.
Indeed. Sounds like someone's fighting the locals. Who is not me this time. Fungus Grotto. Which is something below us, I take it.
I just heard a noise. Very bad noise.
Is this water safe? I don't know. Well, safer, it seems.
I've been hankering for another go at it. I need a stim pack. Unless you want to see me.
Pretty sure you don't, actually. Okay.
And just when things were feeling no use in dawdling. Remind me to aim better next time.
Tag, you are it. Oh, cute Thulu. I've never seen one inside a container before. Huh. Neat. That's enhanced leather left leg. Dang. Too bad we can't get that enhancement on our riot armor. That would be awesome. So not too much going on in here. We got some good Radger meat and another cute Thulu. So that's a positive outcome, I think.
Bother. Let me get my pistol.
Come to Butthead.
Done already.
Yep.
But I was just getting warmed up.
Not gonna follow him into the water. That would be suicide. Back here, Arthur. Did you find another one? Yes, you did. Okay. This just comes back over this way. Yep. Guys are such a pain to try and target manually.
Good God. What are you doing? Oh. Sorry, I can't even mock outrage. Steal away.
Okay, now up in here. Is there anything interesting hiding? I don't think so. What on earth are you doing here? A rejuvenation pool.
I don't really understand the whole Camelot thing. Aren't nights a thing of the past?
Huh.
Can't you just piss off and bother someone else, love? Hope you're having a better day than me, love.
Actually, you look like you're having a pretty good day there, dude. Whoa. Alright, alright. No need for the...
Yeah?
interesting. Was hoping for a bit more real content there, but no such luck. Where'd he go? Oh, what the hell, man? I got cheated out of a legendary? What's up with that? That's messed up. Oh, here he is. Kneecapper Ooh. A lot of people underestimate the Kneecapper. Kneecapper legendary add-ons can make a great weapon into an unstoppable weapon. There are quite a few enemies, not just ghouls, that become completely useless once they can't walk properly. Oh crap, this could kill us. In fact, we need to actually try and survive this. Nope. More roast. And save. Okay, that was a little too close for comfort. No? Okay. Oh no, missed. Much better.
Just make it quick.
Oh, okay. Wow, that ghoul regenerates real quick.
No,
Good lord.
Just me.
Alright. Bathrooms. Oh, maybe they're not well, they look like bathrooms. Look. What? Okay, I'm intrigued. Oh, it's just up top. Okay. Monorail controls. Really? Please tell me this is functional. So, I mean, kind of, but no, not really. Bummer. If we had functional monorail, that would kick ass. Alright. Okay. And then that happened. Alright. Thought we could survive that. Apparently not. Alright. Now, once you do actually get into Westminster, later on in the main quest line, that area actually does have a fully functional London Underground. Caledonia.
Hey, another Shelley Voyager. You here to trade? Excellent. Step this way, me.
Explorer helmet. I don't think we have one of those either. Yeah, nothing blowing me away there. Always buy bobby pins. Weight we can use for lead. Bags of fertilizer, too expensive to pay for. Okay. That should do. Not terrible, all in all. Interesting. Now, I'm fairly certain that is the door. At least it looks a lot like the door that you get on the Fallout 3 mod or DLC for Point Lookout. The boat has a door very similar to that. Radio off. Huh. The guy does not appear. Okay, both of those open. Guy does not appear to be around to stop me from stealing his stuff. East India Company, or rather I should say the East India Company Charter. Wow. Holy smokes, that's long. Really, really long. There we go. I was gonna say, I have a feeling that that's like a quest thing. It's too unusual of an item to not be. That's a really big teddy bear. Unfortunately, it's not lootable. Oh, and the guy came back in. Okay. Oh. The weather has moved back in. Well, we're just about out of time for this episode. So let's go see if we can, oh. No, we can't deliver it. Okay, so that's in Westminster, which we can't get to yet. Okay, so in that case, I think we'll just go finish up with seeing what Sid has written for us this time around, and go from there.
You alright? It's a good day to get things done. You the one helping out? Good to see ain't everyone out to get us. A new face.
Okay.
You sticking around?
Why are you not moving the quest forward, Sid?
Huh? Mind your P's and Q's, or you'll mind me bullets.
Huh. Okay, well, we do also have that quest to turn into Sebastian Gaunt about the pin. So let's see where Sebastian's gotten off to. Actually, I don't think we're tracking that quest at the moment.
How goes the hunt? Well, well, I wasn't sure you had it in you, me old China. Very well done indeed. And good riddance to the dirty dog you scrubbed to get this. Here, keep this pin. Your first trophy is something to hold on to with pride. And take these threads. You're one of us now. So you ought to dress the part,
I assure you, I dress better than you guys
Welcome to the Vagabonds. Now, I told you I had some big plans coming up. Come see me and the boys. It's time for those dogs. Oh, and before you start asking, let me make this clear. Us vagabonds don't give a squirrel's arse about London's political factions scraping for power.
That's exactly
Go
why
join
we're
with
not going to
whatever
follow
other
you, dude.
faction you bloody well please. It don't bother our fights.
Luck plus 2. Huh. Alright. Might as well get this dialogue out of the way.
Well, here we all are then. Listen up, lads. I've called us together for a reason. Well, I didn't want no rash response. But now, Reds, the dogs are trying to get the nuclear reactor on their turf up and running. We've got to win this war before that can happen. That reactor could produce double the power Battersea can. The gentry would have the Tommies in their gaff in seconds. So now's the time to... And we've got us some extra help now. The lab rat we found down bridge is moving up in the world. This wayfarer is now a vagabond.
Nice one.
Good work, mate.
Get in. You've had a taste of Syndicate bloodweight. We're moving to a new phase in the war. One that's going to... The old man's keeping his neck out of this one. He thinks we should keep our heads low and stay out of trouble.
He's right.
Well, I've had enough of that. No more defensive. It's time to give the Syndicate what they deserve. You've shown you're good on your feet in a tight spot. And you've shown you can carry out... And you can keep yourself alive doing so. That's exactly... You think this is some sort of joke? We're talking serious. That's what I've got the lads here for. Chill, bullet tooth, shrapnel. I told you all I want new plans for how we... And new blood here is going to...
All the cards, if you ask me.
Guns is what we need, boss. Syndicate always have more than us. Way more. We can't win a war without enough weapons. Syndicate get regular supplies from the gentry factories. I know of a depot they run in a warehouse by West India Quay. I say we break in there and clean it out.
You must be joking. Security will be tighter than a rat's arse there. I'd have to send a whole team in to get... It's too dark.
I know a gal that might be able to help us. An old... She could find a way past the systems there. At least long enough to shift some crates out. We just need someone to break in and
No, this is just stupid. I want to hurt the dogs, not do some petty theft. Anything we nick, they just... We'd be better off burning the place down. Destroy whatever's there.
Here's his
Fancy
psychopathic
security
tendencies
and
coming
all,
out.
and fuck up their supply operations for months.
We can steal
Wouldn't
from
even
them.
take
No, no,
much
no. Let's
explosives
burn
to
the
fry
whole
a
building
weapons
down.
dump.
Yeah, no. Let's
You're cool,
let's
boss.
do what Anthony said.
But there's bound to be some lovely gear in there. Would be a crying shame to see it all. If we're burning a place down, then there's no harm in nabbing some guns whilst we're
Yeah,
at it,
he's
is there?
talking sense.
Okay, sure, but that's just some frosting. The real aim here is... You've been paying attention? Good.
Take this old card of mine and go see... She runs a bakery. I go see her myself. Tell her what you're about, and she can...
Waste of time. We don't need this.
Hey, no need to talk about...
Fine. I just want the fucking...
With us in charge, things would be nicer. Well, for us, of course, but for Blighty, too.
Alright, gents. So tell me, what does the Syndicate have in abundance that we don't?
Everything.
Herpes.
Literally everything.
Yeah.
No. I mean, yeah, probably. But I'm thinking of one thing in particular. Supplies. While we're choking down squirrel stew and using rock gut whiskey to treat anything from the flu to a bullet in the head, the IODS has enough food and medicine to supply both of them. I feel it's high time we alleviate them of some of that excess.
So what are you suggesting?
Well, now, just hear me out. There's a train that makes up a third of the Syndicate supply line, and...
Oh, for fuck's sake, Winston. You've been reading your bloody spy comic books again. You're not 006 or whatever. Give it a rest.
Well, it's 005 actually, and what I read in my spare time has nothing to do with this. I really don't see what your issue is anyway. They have supplies, they transport them via train, we rob the train, it's simple.
It's not bloody simple. It's never bloody simple. We broke even by the skin of our bollocks on the supply run to the lab, and you want to...
That's just it though, innit? You're looking at the ones and zeros of the returns from the lab. But the real intangible score of that job run is staring us right in the bloody face.
What are you on about? What, the Wayfarer? Alright, fine. Here's what we'll do. Let's send the Wayfarer to strap on a tux and play international spy. And if they don't come back, we're out.
Seems like the more people we send, the better chance of success. Yeah, sure. I'll take...
Good. The stakes of a job like this are still... You hear that, Wayfarer? If you muck this up and get yourself killed, I'll find you in the afterlife and shit down your throat for the rest of eternity.
Oh, don't worry, bro. I'm gonna alleviate you of life long before you do so to me.
Excellent. The station is a Syndicate outpost. Once you're there, all you have to do is switch the train's route to Canning Town Station. Hop aboard, and Bob's your uncle. We'll be waiting in Canning Town.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be just that simple. What could go wrong? So in case it's not the sunny stroll in the park that Winston is... If we can't have those supplies, nobody can. Get me? If things start going south. Even if we come away empty-handed, at least we'll muck up.
But securing those supplies is still the main objective. So don't go blowing them up for the hell of it. Any questions? Good luck, mate. Quick, take this before...
A spy pistol. Yeah,
Christ.
I've got an easy aspiration, boss. I say we take down the dredge.
The Mudchute prison boat? What do you mean?
We crack it open and steal the yoke. There's a bunch of our blokes in there. Lab right here can sneak in, let everyone out, then set a few well-placed bombs to sink the whole damn place.
I ever tell you you're a fucking lunatic, Johnny?
Talk about
You've
the pot
mentioned
and the
it
kettle.
a few times, boss. But, what exactly is it about this that seems so mad?
The dredge is guarded to the tits. You couldn't sneak a gnat's fart in there. And what's the good in blowing it up? Syndicates have been trying to call us terrorists ever since we... If we bomb a prison, they'll just use that as prop...
Not everyone's fond of prisons, Scott. And our lot in there have some grit in a fight. Would be nice to have them back in our numbers rather than rotting in the clink.
There's some logic in your lunacy, Shrapnel. We could do with more hands. And it would stick it to the dogs if we break our boys out of the dredge. All right, tell Arch.
Fan-fucking-tastic. They'll need placing around the... Good luck, mate.
All right. And I think that's
Part
just
of the boss's
gonna
plan.
do it for today. So join us again next time when we continue on. Not exactly sure where we're going to continue on yet. We haven't quite figured that out. Millwall's more or less explored. The dome is more or less explored. So yeah, we might crack on with these quests. I haven't really decided yet. Probably not, but we'll see how it goes. Join us again. Until then, I'm Alan, and this is Fallout London. Thank you very much, and goodbye.